And I always felt like I've always invested in myself and in my career, and my whole life has been investing in myself. And so, as the world is changing and you see all these amazing companies, you think, at least I think to myself, like, why am I not either on the level of those companies? Why have I not had an opportunity to be involved in, supporting those companies, investing in those companies? And so naturally, you start to get curious and you start to ask yourself questions. And I just wanted to know, well, how do I invest in one of these massive, massive, huge companies? And so the only way to do it is to actually, find different people and learn a little bit more about the industry, and then just, kind of invest in it.
And then, but you did something different because you started putting your money into women-backed companies,
yeah, so
or underrepresented,
yeah, so
60%, I think, women or minority-led companies that you're investing in.
Yeah. So what happened was, when I first started, I was like, everyone else, I was like, oh, that's a good company, I want to invest in that. That's a good company. And I didn't really have a theme or a motto. But then I learned that less than 2% of VC money was going to female founders, and even less to women and people of color. So I thought, well, that's what I need to do. I need to start supporting more companies like that, and and also just raising awareness about that. Like, a lot of people didn't know. How do you not know such a shocking number? And I was like, how do I raise awareness about this, and how do I also take a lead on it? So that was really important to me to do that and to continue to do that. And we're just starting. My little company is starting, and we're just growing and growing.
Which have been some of your favorites to date?
It's always so hard to say.
You have to choose among your children.
Yeah. You don't really have a favorite, but one that I just invested in. Well, not just, but it's a woman-led company that's amazing. They're changing the way wedding dresses are being created and perceived. It's called Floor of Air. I love it. I love the concept. It's like a whole shopping experience. You go there, you get to pick out your dress, you get to have whatever you want if you guys are of age to drink. And it's a whole experience, and there's so many options to choose from, and they're brick and mortar stores on themselves, and they pop up also. So I love that one. Another one is actually a new one that we invested in. It's actually called Alchemy 23, which is about injectables. And I know it's random, but it's the direction a lot of people are headed. And I thought that was a really interesting company to just kind of be involved in. So I love that one.
When you say an injectable, so what is that?
And another one, I know you said two, but I love, not me, but I love that. If you got to be your best self, and if that's how you feel your best self, that's why I love the company so much, because I felt like, a lot of people feel more comfortable with injectables, and that's great. And I love the founders of Alchemy. So I thought, anyway, I thought Alchemy 43, I thought was amazing. One that I also love, really kind of fits my lifestyle. It's all about Gobble. It's been around a little bit longer, but it's a really great company, because sometimes for me, if I'm at home and it's a delivery, they deliver food, and the recipe is all together. Kind of all you have to do is put it in the pan, and you make this gourmet meal, and you look like an amazing chef. I of course like to believe that I'm an amazing chef, but I'm really not. But when I use the Gobble, I kind of become this amazing chef. So.